how to use the optional tire pressure monitoring system on the next-gen small loaders. Now, when equipped, of course, at startup, the sensors are going to come live, and then it is going to tell me if I am out of my bounds, if I'm too high in pressure or if I'm too low in pressure, right here through my primary display on a banner ad, of course, in the language that I've got set up. Now, you can always go in and have a look at what the tire pressures are, or you can reprogram those bounds, and let's look at that together. Over to my primary display, I can come into my information and then come to my tire monitor app. And when I do that, you can see at a glance that I've got 60 and 62 respectively PSI, pounds per square inch in the front axle, and 44 and 45 respectively in the rear axle. Now, I also want to highlight what our programmed nominal is. So best case, front tire should be at 65 PSI with this tire choice on this size machine, and 45 PSI in the rear. Now, when you get these equipped from the factory, of course, we will set them up for you relative to the tire, but you can always go in and change it if you put different shoes on the front of this machine or on the rear. Now, as I come into my home screen, let's now go into the service mode, and I'll show you how we can make some adjustments. So back into my information, onto service, and we're going to enter our service mode. So work with your partner dealer. They can help you with what the service passcode is. They may change it. You can customize it to whatever makes sense for you. So I'm going to go ahead and punch in mine now. Once I've punched in my service passcode, notice I have a tire monitor selection. And as I come in, I can look at what the cold inflation pressures are. So I can set that front axle, currently at 65, or that rear axle set of tires, currently at 45, to whatever makes the most sense for me. We can also come in and we can set the thresholds. So in the example here, if you're 12% beyond, above, or below those bounds, it's going to give you an alert level 1, an amber I want you to know about. If you're 30% low or high, it's going to give you a level 2, where it's going to give you that red, hey, stop and fix, make sure you're safe, make sure you get the life out of these tires. Now, the last thing of note, if you ever take all of the caps off and you need to reprogram which pressure cap is on which corner of the machine, you can actually come in here and you can reset those. A lot of customability inside the tire pressure monitoring option on the next-gen small loaders. Get you up, get you going to work quickly every day, but keeping you safe and keeping those tires properly inflated.